I'm out having dinner with my girl, and I want y'all to just notice something. There's women, all eating there. Women, all eating there. Women. And let's not forget right there too, because they're everywhere. Oh my god. I don't normally go out, but when I do, I go out with my girls, and I am seeing something, a trend. Girls are all going out with their girlfriends. There's not like one date in
Who paying the bill? I believe you speak your existence. If you're running around all day talking about how you don't need a man, you don't get one, so don't be mad. No man says I don't need a woman because we understand we all need each other. Ask women why this is happening. They know the answer. Y'all go with a man, y'all expect him to pay. I bet all of you ordered very modestly because you know you have to pay for it yourself. She is not the first woman who noticed that most guys no longer frequent bars and nightclubs as they used to, and there are some good reasons for it. With time, more women are realizing that things have changed, and guys are spending their time doing other things. We have a good understanding of our current dating scene, and it seems like most guys agree that there are better things to do than going to those places. But they don't have to freak out, as this change will only affect those who always want to get free drinks, and those looking for someone to lean on. Anyone who has their own money and is used to relying on themselves will have no issues with the fact that we are no longer going to these places. In fact, this is the opportunity they have to shine. Those who consider themselves strong and independent will have the chance to practice what they have been saying for a long time. It's time to pull the wallet and start paying for their own tab.
Maybe your standards are just too high. I'm a 30-year-old single black female prioritizing gut health and protein intake. I can squat 250. I've written 2 books and speak 3 different languages. In the last 6 months alone, I've created 4 different applications and 2 different programs across the iOS platform. Not to mention, I started diversifying my financial portfolio at 23.
They don't care. They don't care. The only love language a man cares about is his love language and whether you are fluent in it or not. The only program he cares about is whatever program is making your ass tight, fit, and plump. Girl, the only time they care about you squatting is if you're squatting in the bedroom. Don't pretend like you don't know what I mean. The only books my man cares if I read are parenting books to make sure I'm not effing up his children. They don't care about your financial portfolio, honey. They care about your Instagram portfolio and how many pictures make you look like a hoe. Listen, I think you're a boss, babe. For real, I want to be you.
One thing we know for sure is that she probably just described the man she is looking for, and I know with her accomplishments, it would work perfectly if she was going for the same gender. It won't do much for us.
But as cool as that is to me and other females, that's not what's gonna find you a man. Not one that's gonna want to keep you, at least. Because unfortunately, I know too many 40-year-old women that are childless, single, and also speak 3 languages and have written books who have no man.
Could you imagine a guy telling you how much he benched to justify why he is single? She became the man of her dreams. Funny how she never said I can cook. She impressed women, not men. Men don't care about if you have a portfolio or build apps. We want a family, a caring wife and mother for our kids. That's all. Why would a guy care about you writing programs? So someone told her that her standards were too high, but for some reason, she believed they didn't know what they were talking about. And she is really convinced that her achievement should give her a certain level of advantage when dating. She thinks it placed her at the top when it comes to what most men are looking for. But we all know it doesn't work that way. The funny part is that her dating life shows that whatever she is doing is not working. She would be living a different reality if she was correct. She wouldn't be facing challenges in that department if the attributes she mentioned were considered. We know where she is coming from, but unfortunately, she doesn't understand how we think. As the second lady said, it's not as important as she thinks. It's good to have a certain level of accomplishment, but fully relying on them when dating is not a good strategy, because most of us place more value on other attributes when looking for someone to build a life with. This is the part she is missing.
What are the green flags for men in dating you?
If I say I'm gonna go get my nails done, you should already send me a cash app for my nails.
He Apple pays you like.
Apple pays me, easy. Yeah. If you want a girl to like you or even love you, it costs money. Now,
that was a strong statement. If money must be involved, you better believe that it won't be genuine and eventually not worth it. So what's the point?
It's not saying that's, just superficial, because an upper echelon type of woman, it wants a man to be a man. And sometimes that comes with money. If you're like, oh, what are you doing today? I'm gonna go get my nails done. Oh, how much they cost? I don't know, $250. All right, well, here's $5. Just go ahead. Go get your nails done. Get the little extra scrub and shit.
This is a different tax bracket of men. What are the biggest turnoffs in guys? Biggest red flags? Biggest turnoffs?
Just feminine men.
What makes a man feminine?
I'm talking about men that want me to eat their coochie at the end of the night.
What? Wait, where is that?
That's how I feel.
What?
They just say things like, why would I buy you something? You should buy me something.
So her definition of a feminine man is a man who is smart about his spending. That was a good attempt to get guys to spend, but I know it will only work with those who aren't mature, guys who don't know themselves yet.
That means they
weird.
want to get, you know what I mean?
So this is men that want you to take care of them, basically.
It's weird.
Amber Rose should not give dating advice. Dating is not a business deal, it's a friendship. When the money is gone, she's gone. That's cool, but I am looking for a girlfriend, not a person to be a sugar daddy for. The things that she is saying is a red flag for me. I thought love didn't cost a thing. It's on a different level for normal people, but she's not wrong. And later, she will make another video to complain that guys are no longer courting, or are no longer as interested as they used to be. I really don't understand why she was making it all about money. Money shouldn't be part of the conversation when we are talking about real feelings.
If I say I'm gonna go get my nails done, you should already send me a cash app for my nails.
He Apple pays you like.
Apple pays me. Easy.
Yeah.
But where is your money? This is the part most don't want to acknowledge when making this type of statement. If you are going through a hard time when it comes to finance, just say it. There is no need to place it on him, as he shouldn't be responsible for another grown adult. Based on the situation they were talking about, it seems like they were referring to a boyfriend. So if that's the case, why are you expecting someone you are dating to take care of you when you should be responsible for your basic needs? If you can't pay for your nails, I think you have a lot more to worry about than dating. I guess her finances need more attention. She needs a job.
Listen, I really don't want to sound mean, but stop dating ugly men. I think the worst thing on this planet is ugly men that have dated pretty women and think they're the shit. No. Why do we allow this? Like, why do we give our 110% to look our best all the time, and then you pull up with that thing next to you, that little rat thing, the bald rat next to you that it's not even 5'10"? Like, you've got to be kidding me. Why? Like, when your friend's like, I'm dating somebody, show me a picture. No, they look better in real life. No, they don't. That's why I don't have any pictures on their Instagram. That's why they're private with no profile photo. Because probably there's nothing good in there. They look like they negotiated the way into the earth. That's who you're dating. No, and then they fumble you. There's nothing worse than like being fumbled by somebody that you're like, I did you a favor, I did charity work, and you betray me.
Beauty is not everything and fades away. Be with someone that matches you, period. This is the result of waking up every single day and finding a lot of DMs from simps offering free attention and validation. This is what those simps don't understand about dating. While they use this strategy thinking that somehow it will give them an opportunity to date those women, they are unknowingly negatively affecting the dating scene. If we had the chance to see her unread message, her statement and mindset would make a lot more sense. It's hard not to think too highly of yourself when you are constantly being told that you are great, even when you didn't do anything, or that you are beautiful when that person never seen you in real life. This is the main issue in our current dating scene. Simps are overinflating people's egos, and her video clearly shows it.